Since it's snowing outside, I had to look for a place to work on the van because getting all the snow on the non-protected floor is not the best thing. And I also need to work on the outside, and with this cold, everything is just breaking and not really working fine. So that's why we have this space available where we can now work indoors on the van without having the weather as an issue. So let's go. Today I'm gonna try to finish up the cabling. Most of the cables are already in the wall, but there's still some that need to run along the construction. So we're gonna fix that today. Also on the outside, I still need to remove these panels, these ones, because there are small holes in there where these things are attached, and I really want to seal them so that no water can get into the van and stay in the walls, because this is definitely an issue if you don't seal it. The rain, snow, whatever is still able to get under here and in there. So I'm gonna try to finish that all today, and that's why I crawled inside. Alright, and about time to get these side panels off. I already ran into an issue because of the cold. I loosened this one and already noticed that, let me show you, that this, I hope you can see, is already cracked. And this is where the connection of the electrics go. So I already went and bought me a new one. I have one spare. And I'll take a lot more care now, because yeah, you don't want to replace all of these. To get them loose, I have my trusty trim tools, which are really good because they don't damage the van. They are plastic. You really don't want to chip the paint of the bus, so, and this stuff really works fine. As you can see, now it went pretty smooth. The first time it was something different. So some of the plugs stay into the panel, some of the plugs stay into the van. So we're gonna pull them out of the van. And as you can see, if you pull them out, they are quite broken. So I also brought me some of these, because yeah, the cold is just fucking up the plastic. I'm gonna redo them, but put some sealant right here when they go into the holes, so that this is sealed, because I've noticed there was some water running into these holes and my insulation is here. And we really don't want to get water into the insulation. Although it's not taking on water and it's mold proof, I just don't want to take the risk. So I'll just put in some new ones, seal them, put the panel back, and make sure that all is safe. Check it out. And then put them back in the panel. There is one of the plugs here that I can't seem to remove, and it's a slider. As you can see, it has a different attachment and it just slides on there. So I will leave this in place. It will make the installation a bit more tricky because I have to slide this one on before attaching the back ones, and I don't want to get this stuff all over the van. Okay, I chose this product, the DecaSeal 8936. And it's something that doesn't harden at once, so you can always, if you spill some, you can always clean it off from the van. It's also the gray one. I prefer the black one, but the black one was no longer available. This is the exciting part. Let's see if we can get this on there. Okay, that's one. And we need to get the cable through here for the light, and then pop all of them back in place. Luckily this is not too sticky. You can just clean it with this one and get the light back in. place. Let's get the cable back into the van as deep as possible. And you're locked. Always nice to come here to the farm with Jelle and Fleur. They already brought me some pancakes while I'm working. This is such a treat, and they're very healthy pancakes. Spaltpannenkoeken, I don't know how you say it in English, but they're the good kind, good for the tummy, and I'm gonna enjoy this and make sure that I get some energy to proceed. Oh, this is so good. All natural pancakes. So as you can see in these holes, this is directly connected to the insulation. That's why we put a little bit of sealant here, just to make sure that water doesn't reach our insulation. That still works. It's a bit bent. You have to be careful though, because this is plastic. I hope I can open it up a bit. Alright, this should do the trick. This wall, there's already one factory sealed, and as you can see, it's a lot better of a seal than just having the Pop-Tarts in there without anything. So this is how it's eventually gonna look after we have sealed all of them. Rolling in here. Luckily I already have a little mattress in here. That makes it a little more safe and sound and easier to work, because I'm currently doing the dressing. So we will have 3 sections, little stuff here, middle stuff here, like underwear here, t-shirts here, big stuff like sweaters and pants down here. But I still need to make some holes, and to save some weight, we're just gonna cut out some holes and put some nets in there with just a string that you can open up easily, so that we can take out some weight of the van and that everything is easily reached from our bed. So as you can see, I now have all the shapes here, all the shapes there, and I'm still gonna make this little round corners so that it's not just a straight cut. I love to have things rounded as I have here. It's a bit more better looking, personal preference, but we're getting somewhere. Woohoo!